Unlike most millennials.
So I guess for you, what do you feel like the biggest issue has been on the defensive end, and how you guys got to fix that?
Truthfully, it's hard to pinpoint one issue. We're pretty poor in a lot of areas, and some of that is, I think, things we can control a little better, i.e., fouling, transition points, getting back, loading the ball, all that stuff, and some of it, maybe tweaking some strategy here and there, just our concepts, figuring out what works for our team, and continuing to just try to get better.
Career high for Brandon the other night. Just looked really confident the ball in his hands. What are you just seeing from him in this early part of the season?
He's playing with a lot of confidence. I think he's shooting threes, and he's just in attack mode. I do think at times he's also been a great playmaker for us. I think he had 5 assists the other night and made some really good passes when they did put 2 guys on the ball.
Yeah, I think that the threes are way up for him. Do you feel like, that opens up lanes for him or anything like that, that he's just a willing three-point shooter?
Well, no, I don't necessarily think that's the reason he's scoring at a better clip, because it's opening up lanes. I think he can get where he wants to go. I think the efficient way to score a basketball has been proven through math is by taking threes and shooting them at a good rate. And so, I think him doing that and then mixing in what his strengths are and his skill set, that's how you get to 25 or 26, whatever he's averaging a game.
Do you think he's been even more explosive than you expected coming here? Obviously, he played a much different role in LA. I guess, has he surprised you all what he's been able to do so far?
Yeah, I think he's shown a lot of growth and taken a jump forward for sure. I wouldn't say surprised, but he's certainly taken a step forward, and again, I think, like you said, that's potentially just a change of environment, a change of role, whatever it may be.
When did the idea of going to the Duke game last night come up, and how did that all come together?
Probably came up, I don't know, when the schedule came out. So back in August, I chatted with Griff about it, I think in September, and just told him, here's the deal. It looks like this would be an off day on this Tuesday, and I'll make sure everybody gets back in time for practice. And when I talked with the guys about it after I talked to Griff, everybody was really excited. I know Zion was disappointed he wasn't able to go, but it was good to support the brotherhood, and obviously us getting the win and really a great second half was exciting to be there.
Speaking of BI playing a different role, I guess you're playing a much different role here as well than what you did in Philly. So I guess, what's that been like, adjusting to that for you, and maybe not having as consistent shots as you did in Philly?
Yeah, I mean it's an adjustment, but I think when you go in with going with the the mindset of just managing expectations, then I think there's not a frustration level, right? My expectation here is that my role may be fluid, and that's okay. And my concentration is on trying to play the best I can and helping this team with leadership and teaching.